guys, Braxtin back with another video. Change of scenery today. You can't really tell, but I'm in my bedroom for once instead of at work. So anyways, for the new people on the channel, hey, I'm Braxtin. If this is a regular thing and you already know who I am, what's up? How have you been? So I'm just gonna hop right into it. So I'm going to talk about two topics. I'm going to talk about last week's topic because I was sick and missed it. And then I'm also going to talk about this week's topic. So last week's topic was, what is your sexual orientation? So I think I've briefly touched on this before. I'm not 110% sure. But hey, hi, I'm pansexual. So yeah. I have been since I was 14. Well, I've been out since I was 14 as pansexual. Anyways, our next question. Has it changed since coming out as trans? Not really. I've noticed that I tend to date more females now. However, I'm in a relationship with a male. So it hasn't really changed. My preference really didn't change either. Do you think it's difficult to date as a trans person? Yes and no. So I've been out as trans for almost 2 years now. Like I mentioned before, I've been out as pan since I was 14. I am 20 now, almost 21. So I find it hard a little bit, because there for like a decent amount of time I was dating strictly just females. And then after coming out as trans, like I had straight girls like coming into my life and stuff, but I wasn't really understanding why it wouldn't work out or anything. But it's, you know, it's whatever. Gonna move on. Do you prefer online dating or meeting in person? I prefer online because of past relationships. However, after a certain point, I'd like to meet them online. Like next week's video, I will be in Oklahoma with my boyfriend. So he's probably gonna be in next week's video unless I film it a week early to just post. But yeah, all right. And then this week's topic is coming out. Are you out to your family and friends? Yes. Yes, I am. I came out on July 3rd, 2017. How did you come out to them, or why did you choose to wait? I came out, okay, so when I was 9, I told my mom I wanted to be a boy, and she didn't really think anything of it because I had a lot of traumatic things going on in my life. So she just didn't really think anything of it, just kind of swept it under the rug kind of thing. I came out again at 19. Told my mom I wanted to be a boy, and it's just gone from there. I am on hormone therapy. I am almost 5 months. I am 4 days away from my 5-month mark, so that's pretty exciting stuff. My friends, I just kind of was like, hey, I want to go by this name instead and use boy pronouns. I didn't really have a big problem with a lot of people with it. A lot of them were like, okay, dude, it's whatever, cool. How did you come out at work or school? So I just kind of, okay, so I didn't come out during high school because I'd already graduated by 2017. I was the class of 2016. So I'd already been graduated for a year. I'd taken some time off from college as well, so I wasn't enrolled at that point in time. And now I have a job. Obviously, some of my previous videos are me and like at work. And I just explained to them that I was trans. I told them what I wanted my preferred name to be and what pronouns I go by. And they are super understanding about it, super like strict about anybody that misgenders me, like let them know and they'll like deal with it. So my job was pretty laid back about it. I've had a couple jobs where they weren't. I had a job in Ohio and they just straight up refused to let me use the boys' bathroom. They refused to use my preferred name, and they refused to use my pronouns. That job did not last long because I could not sacrifice my mental health for a job. And tips for coming out. Go at your own pace. It's your thing. Like, you're coming out. It is your coming out. It's not anybody else's. It is strictly yours, which means have fun with it. Do it at your own pace. Don't let anybody rush you. My advice would be find somebody you trust first and go from there. I wouldn't, honestly, I live in Bible Belt area, so like, for those of you that don't know what Bible Belt is, it's like this nice little distance across the eastern coast of the United States. And it's just heavily religious area. So I live like right in the middle of all of that. So for me coming out, it was quite a problem. But find somebody you trust. Talk to them about it first. I dropped subtle little hints before I came out. For me coming out as pansexual, I just told my mom that I liked a girl, and she was like, yeah, she's a good kid, like, I like her too. I was like, no, Mom, like, I like this girl. And then for me coming out as trans, I was just like, Mom, I'm a boy. And here we are. So, okay, I'll see you guys next week. I pinky promise I'm going to get better at posting on a more regular basis. You guys have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video.